Head coach Lisa Stockton, and coach, kind of a tale of two different halves, especially offensively. For a while, shot above 50% in the second half of the year. For you guys did offensively. First half, I think maybe just some butterflies and some nerves.
Absolutely. I mean, being in this environment, I think for the first time, people always say it's hard to play here the first time, but yeah, I thought we came out. I thought we were pretty loose. We got some offensive rebounds, but just on our shots, we were really hesitant. So, first half was tough. Second half, we came out and had a lot more confidence, a little more aggressive. In the second half, and really, we had it at 35, and we were kind of moving there, and then had some empty possession. So, it kind of got away from us as far as the score, toward the end of that second half. But a much better second half.
Yeah, obviously their three ball is something that makes them obviously one of those top teams like that. It's kind of hard to contend with for the most part. You guys battled on the defensive boards as well, getting a lot of rebounds and getting a lot of shots and moving the basketballs. Y'all had some good looks.
We did. In the first half, we had some good looks, and looks I think we normally get. I thought Colby Morgan had a couple shots that went in and came back out. I mean, she and Danielle both had their first three shots that we thought were in, and it's just tough because you have those go in, your momentum changes a little bit, your confidence changes a little bit. But they hurt us a lot interior in that first half and got some easy baskets. They would hit a three and come down and get two easy shots in the paint. And they're just such a well-balanced team that you kind of pick your poison.
Right, I think a lot of times people look at that talent and say, oh, that's why they scored. But you said it during the beginning of the game, very well-coached team as well. No free throws. I know there were some times that you guys probably thought you could have.
I never coached a game without free throws. That was to have 0 for 0 from the free throw line for a 40-minute game is pretty tough. But I definitely believe that they're a team that when you say what they do the best, it's hard to know. They pass well, they shoot the three well, they score inside, but defensively their shot blocking really changes your game plan just because they're so big inside.
Right. So now we move on to Temple, and obviously it's a team that we just finished seeing over at Devlin, and another big game because they're right below you in the standings.
Right. And what we talked about with our team is the takeaway. If you can keep your focus in a game like this when they were going to run, and you can keep your focus and not make mistakes defensively and offensively, you can keep your focus in anything. And so, I feel like our transition defense could be better. Hopefully we'll fix that before we get to Temple. And Temple's a must-win for us. I mean, we really need to go in there and take care of business. And I do think tonight's performance was tough, but I think we've played well lately, so hopefully we'll come in and play well against them.
All right, head coach Lisa Stockton. Next up, Tulane Temple on Mardi Gras night at 6 o'clock.